Hey guys, what's up? Tori here. So, okay, I'm apologize profusely. This video is like super late. Like I should have done it like Monday, but I've had kind of a busy week and yeah, I just haven't had the time till right now. So, this video I'm giving is like going to be kind of part 3 of my real care baby experience. I had to bring her back on Monday morning because I just had her over the weekend, so today's Thursday, so you can do the math there. But yes, I brought her back Monday morning, and Sunday night she actually wasn't too bad. She went off at about 3 in the morning, and then she went off again at about 6. So I got some good sleep, but I did rock her from like 11 to 11:30 before I went to bed. So, I mean, I didn't get a super ton of sleep, but because I ended up not really getting to bed till like almost midnight, because then when I got done rocking her, I had to like brush my teeth and all that stuff. So yeah, I didn't like get ready for bed. So, because I was like out all day on Sunday, so like we didn't get home till like 9:30, 10. And then like I got in the shower and I got my PJs on, and then I did my cat chores, and then like I sat down to do some homework, and then that's when she went off, and I like diapered her, fed her, burped her, and then she fussed for a half hour from like 11 to 11:30. So yeah, but so I didn't get a super ton of sleep, but I did get some, so that's not too bad. And then, so yeah, I brought her back Monday morning, and then my teacher has like a little remote computer thing that she just, put right up to the baby, and she was able to turn it off for me when I brought her on Monday morning. And, I got a 98% care on her, and that's because Friday morning when she went off at 2 in the morning, she went off, and I thought she was going to need a bottle, because the last thing I had done with her was diaper her, so I tried the bottle, and she didn't want that, so then I'm like, okay, it must be, and I like chimed her and stuff, and when she didn't want the bottle, I'm like, okay, so it must be the diaper, so like, I picked her up, and I tried, and I like put her on my shoulder, so that way I could just kind of peel the diaper back to like check to make sure it was the diaper, and she just wasn't being fussy. And I guess like her head must have just gotten really pressed hard against my shoulder enough that her head went back, because then she started screaming bloody murder, so she got a head tip. And like my teacher gives us 4 head tips without penalty, so I didn't get marked down for the head tip, but because of the head tip, then I ended up not being able to do the diaper change that she apparently needed. So yeah, so then I got -2 for a miscare because I missed the diaper change. So, but that was it. And the 98% is still an A, so, it's not really a big deal. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's still really, really good. So, yes. Overall, it was actually a really pretty interesting experience. I mean, there were the times where it was really frustrating, like Saturday afternoon, I went out, to go, downtown, and she like downtown in the city that I live in, and she like right when I got her in the van, we went to go pick somebody up, and when we were waiting for the person to get in the car, she cried, and I did a diaper change, and then she was quiet, and then I started buckling her, and then she cried again, so I ended up having to take her out of the car seat, and I had to hold her, and she needed a bottle feeding, and she needed a feeding, so, and I fed her the entire car ride to downtown, which is about a 15-minute car ride, which was annoying. And sorry, my dad's phone was going off. But so yes, and then she got to the Civic Center, and then I had to burp her, which she only burped for a couple of minutes, but then she fussed for like 10-15 minutes, so that was really frustrating when she did that, because that was like the one time I did not want her to go off at that, and I was like so mad. And then later we got home that day, and I sat and watched TV for like a half hour, and I was like, you know what, she's being quiet, I'm gonna get in the shower. So, and I took her with me into the shower just in case she did go off, and literally I had only been in the shower for like 3 minutes, and she went off. Like, I was working on putting shampoo in my hair when she went off, so then I had to jump out of the shower, dry myself off a little bit, and luckily it was only a diaper change, so I was able to quick change her diaper and then get back in the shower and finish taking my shower. And I actually took my shower really quickly because I was afraid she was going to need a feeding or something. So, like, I quickly finished taking my shower. And then, but then she ended up not going off again for a couple of hours. So, that was actually, so I was a little ticked then too. So, I mean, it can be frustrating at times. But, I mean, that's kind of where you learn, like, patience. And you kind of have to learn, like, when you learning keeping your cool, because, like, yeah, I was really frustrated, but yeah, I was like, okay, I mean, it's no big deal, you know, this is just what parenting is, you know. So I think it definitely does teach you lessons. I mean, obviously there is a lot more to a real baby than what there is to this baby, but still it gives you kind of a small taste of what it would be like to be a mom and to have to take care of somebody 24/7 and stuff like that. So yeah, overall, I mean, honestly, right now, I do kind of miss her a little bit. I do kind of want her back. But yet, I also don't want her back because I do enjoy, like, if I could have been able to take care of her without having to take care of her at night, I probably would have loved it a lot more than what I did. I think it was just, like, getting up at night with her and not getting, like, the most amount of sleep I could. But overall, it really wasn't too terrible. Like, it was... But yeah, so I do kind of miss her a little bit, but yet I don't miss her, so it's kind of one of those things that I loved it and I didn't love it. But yes, if your school doesn't do it, I would highly recommend that you recommend it to your school to do it, because it really is a very great experience, and it can be a lot of fun if you make it fun. Like, you know, if you just sit at home with it and just wait for it to cry the whole time, it's probably just going to be another assignment and you won't like it. But if you actually do things like, you know, take it shopping, take it to church, take it, you know, if you take it places to, like, family gatherings, you know, you get reactions from people, and it kind of becomes kind of fun because then people are trying to, like, figure this thing out, and, like, they ask you if they, like, some people even think it's real, or it definitely, if you make it fun, it can be fun. But if you just sit at home with it and wait for it to cry, it's just going to be another assignment and be really boring. So, but yes, so overall, my Real Care Baby experience was really good, and I thank you all for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.